Summertime. The pleasant weather, a little warm, but the cool beverages and good company. But wait a second. There is something missing from this equation. Music. Well, guess what? We have a way for you to complete that combination. Here to explain is Matt Bogdan. He is the Vice President of the Community Players of Salisbury, joined by our very own Charlie Paparella of Travels with Charlie fame. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
So, we're talking summer and we're talking music. Why do those two go together so well?
Well, it's a time for Jammin in July.
Okay.
That's our benefit concert for the Community Players of Salisbury. We've gathered 11 musicians to perform from noon to 8 p.m. on July the 29th at Kylan Barn in Delmar, Maryland. And one of those musicians happens to be Charlie here. So we're super excited to bring music to, we're going to have our own little mini Woodstock, if you would, during that day. And it'll be a great time for all the people to come and listen to a nice variety of music. 11 different musical acts.
That's remarkable. Charlie, any ideas who the other people are, the other musicians?
He does. Actually, I do know several of them. Robin Cockey, local attorney, has a band.
Oh, yeah.
And they're very talented. Who else
They're
is
the
coming?
the folk villains and the folk heroes, because they also have, the Cockeys have children as well, so they have their own group. A lady named Devin Bradley,
yeah,
who's in Community Players as well. And so we'll have that on our website for you to be able to see, all those people that are going to be showing up for this.
And you mentioned that this is a benefit for the community players.
It is. The reason the community players are trying to raise some money, because we've just been given permission through zoning to turn our rehearsal space, which is on Nutter's Cross Road, into a performance area. So we're going to be able to do shows actually at our building,
oh, wow,
which is very exciting. But in order for that to happen, that takes money.
It's going to be fun. Now, I'm going to tell a little story on Charlie, just real quick, I promise. He, at least I know him for sometimes, on occasion, wandering the building here at WBOC, and he will sing and play to you at your desk. You did a great happy birthday for me one time, and it's just off the cuff. Why do you enjoy so much performing for the public?
And music is a very therapeutic activity, mostly for me. Playing music is really just a good feeling, yeah, and what you're doing is trying to impart good feelings to other people.
It shows. It absolutely shows. So give us the event, the where's and the whens. What are the details? July
29th from noon to 8 p.m. at Kylan Barn, which is in Delmar, Maryland. It's $10 per person. If you're 12 or under, it's free. And so you can come and go, bring your own chair, and so it'll be really a super event.
Expect a good time, because that's, yes, what it's going to be.
Can I throw something in on
Absolutely.
this? That I've been covering these guys for years. And what's really impressed me about it is that they, a long performance, about maybe 2 hours, right? Mm-hmm. Was Fiddler?
To do a show, yes.
All right. And so you look at that, you're going to be on stage for a couple hours, right? The number of hours, the number of people hours that are involved in that, and the fact that they have to make their set, they have to haul this stuff to the location, build the set, right? Perform the show, then when it's done, take the set and bring it back. So they're spending, hundreds, actually thousands of human hours preparing for this 2-hour period. And it costs them a small fortune, yeah, every time they go to a public facility to rent the building. Try to rent a school sometime and see how much it costs you.
Yes. All right. Charlie Paparella, Matt Bogdan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful talking to you.